on! Over here!
It's Kara, isn't it?
So you do remember.
Why wouldn't I remember my own Valkyries?
It has been many ages since Odin, son of Bor, father of Thor, took his duties seriously. Instead, he frets about the future. Tries to wriggle free of fate. That's what I hear.
Mind your words, girl.
Whatever you say, my lord and master.
Now, let's discuss your duties. This field of battle, does it bear fruit?
The harvest proves underwhelming. Many have died, but without valor. Unlike real heroes, they flaunt their wounds on their backsides, not their chests.
What use will there be to me when Ragnarok finally comes?
You have nothing to fear. I will make them ready for that final battle.
Perhaps I can help.
How?
Why, let my own battle prowess serve to inspire them.
You intend to tell them your old war stories? Ha! Not even we Valkyries believe in those fantasies anymore.
Then draw up an arena, so that I, Harvey, Lord of Asgard, patron to all true heroes, may reenact my finest moments. Just the way they happened.
This should be fun, if nothing else. So be it, Lofty One, your arena awaits.
Let me see what rewards I am fighting for here.
A legendary choice.
Let me tell you a story.
Let's see what embellishments you add to this one. I am looking forward to this. Show me the blood, the chaos, the screams.
This is how I overcame several legendary animals, and the shapeshifters hiding in their ranks.
Nothing wasted, nothing gained.
I approached a group of beasts from downwind and caught them by surprise.
Use pain and ineptitude to lower their guard. Punish! Your skill in battle is impressive, High One. How much longer does this tale last?
I traveled on, but in moments I was surrounded by beasts.
That was almost impressive.
was a battle to set a skald's tongue to stirring song.
Odin dances like a gadfly, gunning the fray. How heroic. They are no match for you. Such prowess! They are no match for you, Such prowess!
Once again, I had shown my prowess, and proved that none can defeat me.
Well done, Javi. A stirring tale. I will bear witness to your deeds in battle.
Here is how I laid low a group of legendary warriors.
Your skill in battle is impressive, High One. More upset with you. You're brave to lead battle. Such prowess!
I sensed the coming battle would not be easy, but I knew my strength would be equal to the task.
They are no match for you, Tingling. That must hurt.
Next was a battle to set a skald's tongue to stirring song.
Are you afraid, Lord of Mercy? You must embrace the pain.
All and his strength. Thus my tale concludes in glory and honor.
The Skalds will sing this story through the ages. Hi, one. Over here.
Can help me find a suitable Jotun. Perhaps if I listen to that chatter, some fount of wisdom will reveal itself.
Spirits, there is little I can say to mend these things. Yet I will say, we are all at the mercy of the same storm.
This is quite a feast for so
Bountiful food!
you make a strong.
But at least we have a place.
Good to see you somewhere safer.
Hi, one. Good to see you again. Here, some...
This is unnecessary. Quite the celebration here.
Greetings, High One. Managed to get past.
Thank you.
Then I think...
These Jotun leaders. Nice change of scene.
I won! You found your way to our little...
Yes, a fine way. A little less chilly and...
I was hoping you'd stop by. I would have frozen to death.
I know that it will... These Jotun leaders I must seek out.
But at least we have a place that shelters us from it. What will it be, yes, here?
You seem ill at ease with your kinfolk here.
Mush-minded fools, carousing and singing while the realm falls to ruin beyond our doors. I made weapons for warriors once, not spoons for gluttons. In greater days we were a mighty folk, making up in ingenuity what we lacked in stature, but we loved too well the things we made, and turned our eyes inward when the enemy... Then
I'll come.
We are all at the mercy of the same storm. But at least we have a place that shelters us from it, where we can eat, rest, and run.
Come to humiliate us some more?
Help me, and I'll compose your saga so exalted it will endure Ragnarok itself. But first, I need a name and a place.
For what?
For whom? The mightiest Jotun in all of Svartalfheim.
We know the one. Right hand of Suttungr. Malvigr.
Here because of us.
She is worthwhile.
Gave your son Vidar quite the beating once, didn't she?
One day Vidar will make me proud. But why would Malvigr care about you two?
Premier and Lom aren't our real names. Allow me to introduce Fjalar and Gala. The ones who killed Suttungr's father.
I heard something about him trying to outdrink a couple of dwarves. And after, befuddled tripping and breaking his neck.
Suttungr wasn't happy. Held us responsible. But luckily we'd acquired some mead. Some special mead. And well, Suttungr is partial to a bit of mead. We bartered it in exchange for our lives. Except afterwards, some thieving twat went and stole it.
Loki, most likely. It's always Loki.
Whoever it was, Suttungr didn't catch them. So he decided to take it out on us instead. Sent Malvigr to hunt us down. Been incognito ever since. Can't trust this lot not to sell us out.
Still, she hasn't found us yet.
She will. Malvigr's dangerous prey, even for you. But we can help balance the scales. At our old house, north of here, sunk in a lake. Inside, upstairs on a table, you'll find a cup of great potency.
Cup?
You know, the cup.
Oh yes, the cup.
Has the power to do wonderful stuff. For instance,
So, I bring you the cup, and then...
we show you how to use it against Malvigr.
It's a deal.
Face it home. Yes.
No one wants to hear our
Place from which we can pick
We're
our
giant
steps.
killers.
Many of
Keep
our
it down. You know we can't sing that.
same fortune.
Not even here.
Why not?
No,
We've got
I reckon
Try
we
us
are
out.
This is the place. The old home of Brahma and Lom. Or whatever they're called. I should find a way inside. Looks like I'll be getting my toes wet. This wondrous cup of theirs should be on the table over there. Nothing. Perhaps someone has already been here and stolen it. Assuming there was a cup in the first place.
I'll crush you. to leave one of your enemies alive, so they can tell of your greatness.
Everyone knows of my greatness.
Perhaps there are one or two who have not yet heard?
Just tell me where Malvigr is.
What's in it for me?
I do not know, but I will tell you this. The longer you make me wait, the worse it will be.
Malvigr is at the dam to the west. And now? Will you spare me?
Until next we meet.
There will be no next. You can be sure of that.
These rugged views that remind me of when I once roved the land with Frigg. The cool nights spent together beneath the stars. She enjoyed the solitude as much as I. The trouble and danger even more. And then came the war with the Vanir. Taking Freya as my bride. It helped end that strife, but it ended many other things too. There is the dam. This tempest is unnatural. What do you see? Traitors have been betrayed.
They had hoped that by serving you up, I would show them mercy. Clearly a misapprehension on their part.
Yet here I am, served up.
If I were here for you, High One, I would have brought an army. No. Suttungr will have his vengeance. But not here. I know why you have come.
I have a bone to pick with you. After what you did to my son, Vidar, I must...
Vidar put up an honorable fight.
That is not what I heard.
Do not believe the stories.
Upon his return, too weak to stand, he squirmed like a worm caught in the sun.
You should have seen me. My acolytes had to carry me home on their backs. No. Your boy fought well.
Is that why you spared his life?
It is. But you aren't here to avenge Vidar's honor. You have come to steal my Hugr. And I intend to stop you.
How do you know this?
Aesir, Jotun. You and Loki are both mad. And Hirokin is just as bad. And Thor is so stupid he might as well be mad. You spread chaos wherever you go. Yet, you are all known quantities to us. Surtur is not. He rarely emerges from Muspelheim, and when he does, he shares little with us. Thus, while here, I have sent my spies to learn what he plans. Beyond wiping out the dwarves like he did the elves of Alfheim.
What do you know of his plans?
I know that he found a powerful elven relic, and that his minion, Calder, was tasked with finding the Hugrs necessary to sustain it. That Calder is now trapped within said relic, and that you would have me join him.
I must trade the Salakar for my son.
You, the one who almost killed Suttungr for his meat, will hand over a legendary relic, take your son and leave. Just like that. Put your mania aside, Havi. Work with me. Together we will foil Surtur's ambitions.
I cannot take the risk. With each breath, Baldur is a step closer to death.
I was a parent once. But we must look beyond ourselves. For the good of all.
We have spoken long enough.
So
I'll activate the portal! I'll activate the portal!
come! Inflict a fate worse than death on me. Or die trying. are the greater warrior. But this is not the right result. Do what you came here to do. Get on with it, blind one! End my misery! Oh, Ymir. True, O Father. My body comes to you. Sent by the same impostor who claimed your own. As for my Hugr, do not weep for me. I do not deserve this.
No, you do not. Malvigr was right. I must find out more about the Salico. Perhaps Hiderkin. I've seen nothing of her since my arrival in Svartalfheim. An evil D. Maybe he still lives in one of the other shelters. I must seek him out.